Okay, we're going out to check out what's going on the property or on the lot because they've been working on it since this morning. So finally some movement. So let's go see what we can see. Ooh, looks like we've got a pad coming.
Here.
We're still having that same conversation.
Yep.
That there's pretty minor though there.
That's what I'm saying. So if you were to fill that in between here to your excavator.
What about measuring from the stake?
Boy, that's quite high. I'm surprised.
Yeah, we got the jog in the house.
Corner of the house, you can see it in green. Here's the other corner.
Move that packer out of the way, please.
See the outline of the house
How's it going?
all the way around.
Starting to look like a dance floor now.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Instead of
got some
Paulette.
shape to it.
Yeah. Yeah,
This
it's
one here is going to come ahead 5 feet too, so we may need a little bit right in here. Okay? Draw that ahead, it's going to come to about here. That's fine over there. And we can put one more load right in here and kind of that blends it in back this far. Right? And then we draw that all comes ahead, that comes ahead, that's going over, and that corner
that's
comes
if
ahead.
that'll allow you.
Well, we'll just
You
take
can
a
measure
measurement here.
those.
I think we're going to be fine. We hit the compass out right now, so the house could stand to go a little bit. We could pull that back corner ahead a little bit more to get full true due south. There's our compass right here. So if we look at that front line, we're
Oh, okay.
corner
So,
could almost come ahead.
so it can go
So
out that
we're
a
basically
little bit.
going to grab the house where I have it set right
Yep.
now, and we're going to go like this with
Yep.
it. Pull that back corner forward to turn you a little bit
Yep.
towards the south. We're a little too far towards the west right
Yeah.
now, which is,
Yeah, it's here
We
now.
were
splitting the
guesstimating
hair.
anyways,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
well, we got this,
Yeah.
the compass is pretty accurate, so we're okay
Yeah.
there, but I've got the whole house laid out for you right now.
Yep.
So that is the house. So I'm pretty happy with where this is going to bring this corner over to here. So for every foot we come ahead, we're going to gain probably a foot or so, or every foot there we'll gain 6 inches here
Yep.
in order to bring that ahead roughly.
Yep.
So worst case scenario, we pull that ahead 5, which we could stand to do. That point there will come ahead about 3. This one's going to come over here about 3, and that's where we end up. So that will rotate everything off of that back corner.
Exactly.
Right there.
Yep.
So I'll take a measurement off of there. But do you know exactly what our setbacks were?
4.5
feet,
4.5
meters.
meters. Yeah.
and
Here,
10 meters from the back.
10 meters from
So
that
10
lot
meters
line.
and 4.5
So
feet.
you see that red?
Yeah.
Yeah, there.
So we got to be 10 meters
10
there.
meters.
Yep.
We got to be 32 feet. We might fight on that.
Good, how about you?
Hey, Doc.
Is that Jay's kid?
Probably. Probably only a girl, so.
Bit of a bee with an itch that they got so many stipulations on your setbacks.
I know.
If I would have seen the setup, I would have said put in a foundation wall. You know, by the time you put this, like I know you got slab on grade,
Yeah.
but I mean still, if you had all this stone, you gotta just put a wall in and build it, or else You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But,
Oh, well.
I'm surprised at how much
Material.
had to go in there.
yeah. Well, I think Daryl's got about 32 loads of that breaker
Yeah.
run.
Yeah.
Holding on right there.
But
Is
that's
that the
big-
corner of the house right there then, or property?
Yeah.
The far corner, the stake, yep,
And then this line here.
Yep.
yep.
Yeah, we're good.
You can see the stakes there, right?
Yeah, we're good.
The ones with the red top.
With the red
Yeah.
top. Well, I got all the blue ones right there. Why is it so crooked?
Yeah. No, that's
Yeah, blue
Dave
ones don't
probably
count for
goes
nothing.
home- Dave probably goes home at night and tells his girlfriend he's an asshole, but
Yeah.
I only have to deal with him once there.
Every third job.
He might like me.
Yeah. We're good. We can go with that.
okay. Yeah. So, yeah, Ralph just got his stuff out today.
Yeah,
This
it's all
morning?
on there now, right?
So he said just let him know when you're trenching for the water and the electricity,
No problem.
and he will be here and do that.
Perfect. Well, we're awesome. We're good. That's going to help you out, Ron, if you don't want to order that other.
Hey!
We're going to need probably 4 loads then, hey?
Yeah, well, Daryl he's got a guy there that can bring down a couple more loads, so that'll hurry things
So
up.
let's do 4 loads then.
Yeah.
And know that we're going this. We won't go beyond here,
No.
right? But that corner where your bucket is, it's going to come over about 2 feet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're fine. So I would just say you get from that like 8 feet down there all the way around what we see here right now and blend in the front, like that'll take us
So
from
that
the front of my
side-
truck down to
That
there.
side over there is all right now?
Yep.
Let's walk around the backside. Let's see where he's going over here.
That corner right there is not gonna go far.
This is the laser level, huh?
Yep.
Huh, so there's the well with a blue top on it.
Yeah.
That game just, that brought it over 2 feet, Ron.
Yeah, okay.
So we come ahead 5, brought that over 2, that comes over 2, this come over probably about a foot. So like you said, if you could give me about another 6 feet around here,
Yeah.
it's on the high side, so she's light and thin anyway.
This end, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That, you won't need to do anything down there.
No, good. Okay.
So just keep packing her, Char. And try to pack beyond. We need to make sure we have that all the way around though, right? So we gotta make sure of that, but we should be good here. But like you say, reload in here, maybe 1 in front.
Yeah.
That's really good. So then are you gonna try to tune it a bit or what's your,
Hmm?
Rachel's tiny house is lots of
I got them?
Yeah.
You might still need enough.
Well, we'll have
I don't
lots
know,
of
try to
nice
get as
room
best
for
we can.
courtyard in here,
And
Yeah.
then we can see
Yeah.
what we can do.
in behind the house.
Mm-hmm.
I got some, we got the brakes
I
set.
don't know, when are you hoping for?
Well, as soon as we get the material here, so it could be another week or so yet.
So,
Yeah, I think we could probably do the Keystone. We have a skid steer.
I thought, yeah, anyways. Yeah, yeah.
Hmm?
So the west, our deck is looking that way then, through that thing.
This thing would
Yep.
probably do it just as well, though.
I thought it would be looking more there, but that's fine. That's where the sunset's
Along
going.
fine tune today?
Well, they're turning it a little bit more this way as well, so
Yeah, so
it'll
it's
be
actually gonna be more
yeah.
that way.
Out of here, you
Yep.
could
But
pass
yeah,
the
I
load.
thought it
All I
would be.
think was skid would kind of-
South
But that's
is-
actually good
South
because
is
then we
really-
have, then if we have
Like, even if you
more
have
of
that,
a
you don't have to
thing
load
back
it
here,
like
it's
that,
kind of
right?
on the
But you
north,
have it throw it in, and dump the other half
north,
over
so that like the shady
somewhere right
side.
in front here,
Um,
right? And then we can grab it, cast it in.
Yeah, it'll be shaded early in the morning
Yeah.
The same culture.
Yeah.
because the sun will rise over
Yeah.
here, right?
Yeah.
It'll
I mean,
rise
but
over
through,
there.
But through the day,
Well,
it,
he's
it
gonna
will
put
be,
anything over it.
It'll go
it'll
there,
be stopped.
so it'll
be-
eventually
it'll
come
be-
straight to
yeah.
the
But
deck.
I mean, in the day, in the heat of the day, it's going to be shaded. back here,
partially.
partially.
Well, the back will.
Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I meant, like
For
this
the
isn't
courtyard
for a
in there, yeah.
courtyard, it'll be shaded by the house.
Well, even if we park inside, it'd be shaded.
And then for sunsets in the evening, you've got the
Um,
deck.
You gonna dig a
Whatever.
couple test holes here then? Or do you want them?
They're deep enough now.
I know. The tank's gonna sit right on top of the ground.
Yeah.
But clean this, like cast that back a little bit, and dig us a hole, like probably right where those, like just where those wild. Like just beyond where we stripped there, big one there.
Are you, did you measure 50 feet away?
No, but we will be 50 feet away, and we can do that. Tom goes,
So that's for the septic, the test hole? Like,
that's where the test hole will
Yeah.
go to the wellhead. Gotta be 50 feet from the well, but
right.
for every foot we're out of the ground, we gotta be 2 feet away as well. So. That's 70 there, Ron.
70?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we got lots there. So dig a hole, like dig your test hole right in here, I think. And,
Yep. Okay.
and then we'll, what my plan is, I'll set that tank right, basically right, we're kind of right here. Just level it up, come down into it, and then this will just get basically more or less a raised bed. And then blend this all in around it, and everything
Yep.
will go into the way. We won't hardly be in the ground at all.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yep.
You're all dirty, you're not used to this.
Well, you're getting the
That's why I like clear stone and rock.
you're getting the sludge off of the well, and that's it.
Well's brutal, eh?
Yeah, that's
Concrete trucks will wash out too, and it's the same slimy stuff, and it never ever dries out till but we're just when we're done the job.
Just don't step on your skirt there.
Well, I know.
On what?
Knocking off this old boat here.
So, that stone there, I'll level it in.
Yep.
And then, like you said,
Like
we
even if
need-
you left yourself a little, like that's coming ahead 5 feet.
Want to walk around? Yeah.
You left yourself a little pile there.
and then,
Yeah.
get all
26 or one size, so there's next there, but they're coming ahead. Like, they hit the ground.
Oh yeah, right.
You gonna make it? Just go straight forward this way, Trish, and then you can walk around the edge.
Yeah, I'd rather keep it away from that side.
Yeah. So that corner becomes here then, Ron. But once you do that down there, like I was 37 feet, and I only have to be 32 to the line, right? So I could even see it this way a foot, but that's going to be my new corner right here.
Yeah.
I got all that. Right? So, and as we go ahead, we'll go
There you go.
where your stand is actually going to be over
time.
Yeah.
Well, we can walk in there if you want, because
Mark this way.
slurry or the sludge only gets to here. This is better.
Yeah,
that right there. Moves over
Well, it is.
that way.
that way.
Dirt on it.
Okay.
I think you get around that stake, a couple feet around that stake, you're laughing. Mint, hey, Char?
If I can keep these guys working.
Yeah, you can keep them more.
Oh, this is what he was doing. So
Well, I know he's got lots of money.
notice,
He can come and buy us out.
Trish, that the water was running down here.
Yeah,
You can see the mud.
sludge, yeah, so it was coming around.
Yep.
Going here.
I still think this is probably the best place to go straight across, because that tree is sitting right in the back of our trailer,
Yeah.
and that's where we should be bringing the water across to the other side.
So, yeah, going basically here next to that tree. Right?
No, here, so it's lower, not going all the way through the bank that's there,
Okay.
but going
Lower,
here,
right.
that's lower, and so we can actually just cut a piece and probably put a little bit of a bridge in there so we can walk across. That is quite high. It's higher than I was considering that it would be.
Yeah, but all that's going to go in again, right?
Well, yeah, they'll fill all that in again. Well, the backside is going to end up with the with all sand, and then the septic above it.
Septic, yeah. And behind.
At the end of the day, the
He has a more reasonable day than.
yeah.
Well,
So
What do you do?
got her pretty close.
Yeah.
We're gonna, I guess, come back next week there and do a final grade.
Okay.
And he said something about the well line we're gonna put it into.
Yeah, the well and the electrical line probably trench.
they have to dig a
Yeah.
little trench.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the
Okay.
foundation.
I got Daryl there started. He put 3 loads around the outside of that, just some tacky sand fill
Oh, okay.
to hold that.
Yep.
Okay,
the
so it's
bank.
not, yeah.
Yeah, so it doesn't erode at all.
Good, good.
So he
Sounds
said
good.
he could put some in, just fill in with it, and then next week when we come back, we can grade it better.
Fine.
You can
Sounds
take
good.
a look
Good.
there and
Yep.
see.
Yeah. Okay.
We will. We'll
Yeah.
inspect.
Yeah, that's good.
End of the day inspection, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice that there's something happening.
Something happening
Yeah.
now. When's he supposed to start, or did he say?
Well, we
We're
just
hopeful-
signed the contract for the materials, and all the engineering's done and all that kind of stuff. So the question is, how quickly can they get the styrofoam here?
Yeah.
So hopefully, beginning of next
I
week.
think he's talking about next week. So,
Yep.
Yeah. Well, that'd be good.
yeah.
Yep, get something going.
And then the walls very quickly after that, as soon as the pad's poured.
What's that?
And then the walls
Oh, yeah.
right afterwards,
I
as soon
see,
as the
yeah.
pads are formed.
Yeah.
Once you get the pad done, that'll be the big thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay.
Thank you.
Take care.
No
Thank you.
problem. Have a good one. Take care.
Bye. So I turned it on anyways as we're walking down. So a little bit of a slope going up to the driveway.
Yeah, that's okay. You don't have snow.
So shall we go in through the front door? In through the front door? Oh yeah, that's right. So it'll be over there.
Here?
Yep. So we're into the foyer here. The stairway's right in front of us. And off to this side. So if we go around the corner here. Welcome to Patricia's studio. You can't see much of anything, but you can imagine it. So the corner will be somewhere over there, I assume.
Well, I think it's
Fairly close to the, yeah. And this is the utility room here.
in your office.
And then my office is back in this back corner. Looks like it needs a little packing yet.
Or it's in this.
Or does it go right to the edge here? I wonder if it's
Yeah,
right along here.
Yeah, you're going to be looking this way.
Yep.
From there.
It's a window going out on the meadow. There's a bright shining on the meadow.
And now we're in the laundry room.
Yep.
Bathroom,
Right.
laundry room.
So here's the back wall now. You can see it's still drawn out. And so that will be, eventually there'll be a stairway coming down from the top deck of the garage, but this will be where the septic system is going to be, out in this direction.
Well, I
So-
was thinking there, Phil.
Well,
where
he said the tank,
vegetable- Oh,
yeah, but
okay.
the tank will be
Here,
around here somewhere, and then he has the septic bed
go out there.
moving in that direction.
Hope he's got enough room for it. 'Cause it's got to be.
It's only 2 toilets, Trish. There's
Yeah.
nothing else,
Yeah.
so the runs won't have to be that long. And so this is the corner of the garage, about here, where you can see a little bit of green. And then this will be filled in again. Most of that topsoil, I think, will go back into this area and level out, moving off in that direction. So we'll be hopefully putting a courtyard in this area, off in that direction, out there somewhere. And we'll be able to look off into the sunset in this direction from the top deck. Yeah, looks pretty good actually. I like it. So out through the garage doors. So imagine the car sitting over here with the workbench at the back, cold room over there, the Polaris UTV over here, and then there's the front door again where we came in. You can start imagining it. It's again one of those things where now that I see it, it looks pretty big.
Yeah.
But it'll shrink again once we get the walls up.
Yeah.
And then when you get the framing on the inside, it'll start getting bigger again. We had this with our other house too. It was the construction makes the
Foundation looks small.
yep. And then it expands and contracts and expands and contracts depending on how much towards completion you actually go. All right, movement. So I'm just going to take you over to the garden patch because we haven't done a lot of that in the last little while. So I'll meet you over there.